How do I make this go lower? Hello and welcome to my room. It has been quite some time since we've done one of these, even a video in general. Yeah, I haven't made a video in quite some time. It's just I've been quite busy, and I wanted to make. I actually wanted to make this video earlier, but upon googling, summer doesn't technically end until like mid-September, so we're good. We're good. I can make this and it's fine. Plus, it's my channel. I can do what I want. Summer this year hasn't actually been much of a summer weather-wise. We had like 1-2 weeks of the sun out, and then it just went into rain, wind. Yeah, we're going back to rainy, but to be fair, it is the 1st of September, so we're good. Yeah, other than that, it's been busy, jam-packed, and without further ado, let's get started. Music for this summer has been good, like real good. Clearly, since this is like this much. Starting off the list, we've got Not Allowed and Blue Hair by the thew. This group is nothing new to me because Lovers Rock, everyone knows Lovers Rock. It's just, I discovered these two new songs. I've heard them before, but I wasn't a big fan of it. And then the more it played, the better I liked it. So yeah, if you like the sound of Lovers Rock, then you'll like the sound of this because it's the same band. How do I explain them? They feel retro-y, like old school, but pop. Blue Hair actually went quite big on social media, I think, so yeah, you probably heard it. But yeah, they're just like groovy songs, you know? I don't know how to explain it, but I like them. Why did I put this on this? Next we have Flightless Bird, American Mouth by Iron and Wine. So if you don't know, this song is a song from Twilight. Well, I discovered from Twilight. I think it was quite big because of Twilight. The first movie, the last scene when they're in prom and the dancing umbrellas like turning into a vampire. It's just in the background. Yeah, so I used to listen to this when, of course, when the movie came out because it was big. And then it died out. And then yeah, my radio just randomly popped it back on and I can't stop listening to it. I feel like I listen to it every day, whether I'm in the car, on the way to the gym, coming back home, at home. It's just such a nice song. I don't know, a lot of people interpret it a bit differently. Like my sister doesn't think it's much of a love song. It's more of like a you left me type of song. But for me, I find it more of a love song because it's like, have I found you? Are you the one type of thing? We've done all of this. Are you the one type of thing? I really like it though. It's very sweet. It is a sweet song. I'm not gonna lie, it's a nice song. It just makes you feel a certain type of way. That's the best way to explain it. In a good way, like it makes me feel giddy. I don't know why, it just makes me feel giddy. But anyway, on to the next. Next we have Fade Into You by Mazzy Star. So this song, pretty old song, I think 90s. It just went big out of nowhere. Nice song, it's very chill, very mellow. It's another love song, like I want to fade into you, I want to be you type of thing. But it's just that era of music just feels so nostalgic because it basically kind of is. It's just very laid back. You just feel, you know what it feels like? You know that meme? It's either the Shrek meme or the SpongeBob meme, you know when they're just both levitating in the air. I feel like that song just makes you feel like that. You just feel up, I don't know, you just feel light. You just feel very light. I ain't good at this, but yeah, this is what I like. Next, we have Yam Yam by No Vacation. See, this song I discovered on a pure whim. Whim? Yeah, I discovered this song very randomly. I was just listening to my playlist and my playlist finished and then my radio just popped on this song and I liked it and now it is part of my playlist. It feels like a proper movie, like a teen movie type of song. It's very like poppy and it just gives it that weird teen movie feel, like it should belong in a movie. And if you like that, then you'll like this. Yeah, it's I don't know if No Vacation is a band or if it's a singular person. I don't know. Next we have the Mariahs with their songs I Don't Know You and Only in My Dreams. This song. So this is a completely new discovery for me. I just found randomly on my radio again, but I'm so happy that my algorithm suggested it. It's very dreamy. Yeah, they're very dreamy, but kind of like groovy, kind of like groovy dreamy. So it's like you're just bopping to it like this. It's not cigarettes after sex where you just sit there and you just absorb it. This is kind of like you bounce to it. And yeah. And again, for the type of song it is, I listened to it on the way to the gym. I don't know why. Yeah, a lot of people listen to like upbeat and proper gym style music like club and all this stuff, but not me. I don't know, I like listening to like groovy stuff. It gets me going. It just makes you feel good. And when you feel good, you could have a good session at the gym. That's me personally. But yeah, I'm happy I did discover them. Next is the group The Bleachers with their songs Roller Coaster and Don't Take the Money. This is a new discovery for me as well, but not by my Spotify radio. I actually discovered this in person when we went to the 1975 down at Finsbury Park. They were one of the, was it supporting acts? What would you count? They were just acts that were just coming out during the day. So it hit that point of the day where everyone's kind of like tired and dead because you're standing on your feet. And then these lot come out with like the best energy that you forget that you're tired. And I really enjoy them. Again, they kind of feel like a teen movie type of music, but like more upbeat. I don't know why, you just feel good. It's like feel good music. And again, like I said, he had the best energy. They all had the best energy. And I suppose they actually did their job. They got like new fan base, like they got new fans to come in because clearly I'm a new fan. And I really enjoy the music. So yeah. And last on the music list is the song The Winner by Conan Gray. This is a recent song actually, it just came out not too long ago. And my god, is it so good. He's teased like snippets of it for quite some time. And I'm so happy it wasn't a letdown. None of Conan Gray's songs have been a letdown, but this is like, it was a good wait. It wasn't like, for me personally, I feel like Never Ending Song took a few listens to actually enjoy. But this, as soon as I heard it, it was like immediate, oh damn, what's going on? How do I explain this song? You know what this song feels like? It kind of feels like it should be a Queen's song, like Freddie Mercury should be singing it, but it's Conan Gray singing it, and it just works. It feels good, it feels old, but him. So this song is kind of like, congratulations, you've hurt me, you're the winner. You did everything to make me feel bad, but good on you, you won. It just evokes in such a way that it connects, and it was a good song. All of his songs are good. I'm not biased. And yeah, that was it for music. We move on to our fashion favorites. For the span of summer, I didn't actually buy much clothing wise. I haven't even brought vintage clothing in quite some time, which I kind of want to, but I need to sort out this bad boy. This wardrobe is absolute shambolic, so I need to sort that out, and then hopefully I could like redo my wardrobe and buy new pieces. So here's what I brought for summer. Starting off the list, we have these are the Nike Air Humara, something like that. They're in like a navy blue color and they look like hiking shoes. These are nice. I like these. I feel like online they look a bit dodgy, but on feet, very nice. I sent them around to a couple of people to be like, what do you think of this? Because I was kind of 50-50, but I'm glad I brought it. It was on sale as well, so I brought it for a good price. And yeah, I like it. They're like chunky walking shoes-ish. It gives your whole outfit like a different look. Not gonna lie, for how many shoes I have, I always go back to the Converses, and they're literally just died out. So I need to kind of rotate some shoes around before that completely falls apart. So yeah, next on the list we have these shorts. These exposure. We have these black shorts. These are the smart shorts. I think you've seen them before. Yeah, you've definitely seen them before in the previous video on getting ready with me for concerts. I'll try and link it somewhere below. Yeah, I'll link it somewhere below. These are just smart black baggy trousers. I kind of wanted something like that for a long time, and then I kind of found it, so I jumped on it. I just had this weird look of wanting like proper squared off trousers, and that smartish look works, especially when you make it really casual, and I really like it. And I don't have black shorts. Actually, that's a lie. I've got black running shorts that I wear. I don't have baggy black shorts. Yeah. So yeah, because that other short is kind of athletic. Yeah, you've seen it before, so I won't go too much in detail. I say that, but I'm still talking about it. So on to the next. Next we have this. This is some merch. This is Conan Gray merch. It's the Never Ending Song merch. It's in bright yellow with some vintage washed out print. When it first came, I'm like, print dodgy, but my sister's one's the same, so it's kind of like a faded wash. I really like it because it's kind of not subtle, but it's like if you know, you know. And yeah, because my friends don't really listen to him and they had no idea it was a musician's merch. So that's a good thing. You do something right if not many people know what it's about, because you don't want it out in your face. I say that, but I wear a bright 1975 shirt that I got. So yeah, but again, you kind of want subtlety sometimes, and this is nice, and it's a yellow t-shirt, so it's proper summery, very summery. I think he's coming out, or he just came out with new merch for the winner. I want to buy that because that's a nice one. I try and put a picture somewhere, like either here or there. I'll probably try and pre-book it. I'll probably try and pre-order it if it's a pre-order, or just buy it if it's already out. He is taking my money. The final two items on the fashion favorites are anime merch. So yeah, here's one of them. It's this. This is a white t-shirt with the classic style of Devilman Crybaby. It's a nice t-shirt. It's thick. It's kind of boxed off. I really like it. It's kind of like edgy. I don't know how to explain it. Like, my sister really likes this. She wants to borrow it. And I told her, sure, why not? It's from the anime Devilman Crybaby. I haven't watched the original, like the old 90s one. I've seen the Netflix readaptation of it, and that was really good. I made my sister watch it as well, and she really enjoyed it. Regarding the t-shirt, I've only worn it a few times at home, because stepping out the house with a massive devil on your t-shirt is a bit weird. Not weird, but if you get what I'm trying to say, just walking out the house with a massive devil is a bit dodgy. But yeah, other than that, it's very good quality. And the final item on our fashion favorites is this. This is a white jumper, but on the back, it's got Mori from The Climber. And it's like the iconic mango panel. This is kind of like a wool type of jumper. I haven't actually worn it properly because the weather's been a bit dodgy. So I brought it for when times of weather's like this. Like, it's gloomy, muddy, so you can wear it. And it just feels so comfortable. It's really big because I buy extra large like I usually do. So I folded up the sleeves, but I think it looks good on the body. And that was the end of our fashion favorites. We now move on to entertainment. This summer I watched quite a few things. So we start off the list with the anime Hajime no Ippo. This is a nice anime. This is a boxing anime. I've got a weird soft spot for sports animes, but this is like a classic. It's like a staple in sports anime. So it's kind of about a kid who used to get bullied, and then he picked up boxing as a sport, and he really enjoyed it, and he found himself within that sport, and he's just trying to become world champion. And all this, so you watch his step and his progression and his losses and how he deals with it. It's like a proper motivational type of anime, because the guy is a hard worker. And yeah, I know it's weird, I kind of draw like, it kind of motivates you to be a bit better as well, watching stuff like that. It's very kiddish, I know. Kind of internalize it a little bit, but good. I think there's quite a few episodes. I'm on like 80, 90, around that region of the first season. So it's what's on Netflix, because Netflix don't have everything. So I'm gonna watch it all on Netflix and then find where the other seasons are. Next we have The Bear on Disney+. The Bear, I've heard a lot of good things about this, and I'm like, you know what? Let's watch it. The second season's been out for quite some time. Let's just binge it. You don't even have to wait. And my god, did I binge it? I binged it so hard. How do I explain this? It's mainly a drama more than anything, but it's a drama regarding chefs. Yeah, so it's about this one guy who's like literally the top chef. Like, he's worked in the best kitchens around the world. He is the chef of chefs, basically. So he's earned like Michelin stars and all this stuff. And then something happens where he has to come back home, and he just works at a sandwich shop. I'm not gonna spoil what happens, but just watch it. So he's kind of like wasting his talent on the sandwich shop and paying off debts and everything that got left behind for him. And you just kind of see like his stress and his depression kind of take over, because working in a stressful environment kind of affects your relationship with people and everything. And yeah, second season, they try and open their own shop. So yeah, it's a good watch. Very good watch. Very well done. Very well written. It's written really well. Like, the show and the writers, amazing. Next, we have the TV show Heroes, which I'm currently watching. I'm like midway through season 1, I think. Yeah, I'm on like episode 9 of season 1. So this is kind of an older TV program. I think it's like 2007, 2006. Yeah, this is a rewatch for me, but I haven't watched it since then, if that makes sense. So it's kind of brand new for me. I forgot what happens and everything, but I know I watched it as a kid like every week. So what I'm gonna do with this one, hear me out. I'm only gonna watch season 1 because the rest of the seasons aren't as good. So what happened was the original creator apparently wanted season 1 to be its own thing, pretty much kill off everything, and then every season it's like a new set of cast and new problems. So kind of like Black Mirror situation type of thing. And the studio got involved and like, no, you got to bring everyone back because our views are quite good. And then when that happened, there was like the mid-2000 writer's strike, and that writer's strike literally affected a whole lot of things. And with this, it's just the writing just went progressively worse. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna watch season 1 for what it is, as it is, how the creator intended it to, whilst the writing was really good. And I shit you not, this season is probably, like the first season alone, forget the whole rest of the show, this section alone is probably the best TV program you could watch, like best superhero type of thing you could watch. And it set the path for a lot of people to get involved into comic books, because everyone's like, oh yeah, the comic book scene, So I feel like this TV program at the time brought a lot of people into the comic book scene, because it had a very, not negative representation, but everyone thought it was for like the geeks and it was for certain type of people. And then they watched this and they realized how dark it could be. And yeah, it's a very, very, very good show. It's about 5 individuals who randomly get powers, who can't talk, who randomly get powers, and they're known as like evolved human beings type of thing. And they're all spread around the country. One's from Japan, and it's kind of like the story kind of all comes together, but you don't know how, you don't know why, it just kind of all fits in together. And there's a serial killer on the loose killing people with all of these powers, and there's like a prophecy on how the world's gonna end type of thing, so they're kind of stopping all that. But it's very, I'm struggling to talk, I haven't had my coffee this morning. It's very well written. This was before the strike happened, but my god was the writing amazing. So what I heard was there was like a dedicated team for each character, so they all wrote their own thing and then kind of like bled them in, and it's done very well. It's kind of like a realistic-ish take on people with powers, like if the government finds out, if one person wants more power, and yeah, I really like it. I really do. So yeah, that's enough of that. And finally on the entertainment list, we have South Park: The Stick of Truth. This is a game. This is like an old game. It's a PS4 game. I only got it because my friend came around the other day. Not the other day. My friend came around one day, he slept the night, and we downloaded the game. I was really tired at that time, so I kind of fell asleep within the first 5 minutes. It's an RPG game, so the gameplay is kind of boring, but because it's a South Park game, it's so funny. Like all of the cutscenes, all of the jokes, is so fun. And the story is actually quite decent as well. So yeah, I used to spend like four good sittings basically at night, and I finished the game. I wanted to go back to replay it, but I don't think you can without starting a new game. So yeah, it's actually really funny. I'm planning to play the second one, the one with the raccoon and all that stuff. Yeah, it was very entertaining. I haven't played PlayStation in a long time, and I'm someone that prefers story games more than online campaign games. We'll now move on to my random favorites. Starting off the list are these. These are the Bounce Cream. I don't know how to pronounce the company. It's this, like Bounce Clem. But yeah, so this is the leave-in conditioner and this is the curling cream. They are amazing. They are literally amazing. I feel like this is the best thing that I found for my hair. Like, I didn't get a haircut. My hair is just kind of tight today. But what it does to my curls, it's more defining them. It's less crunchy. Because I used to use like Sheer Moisture or like Cantu, and I used to leave my hair feeling somewhat crispy and crunchy. So yeah, I went from Cantu to Sheer, which I thought Sheer was good. And then I ran out of something and I had like, oh, I need to buy another one. And I randomly stumbled across this company, and I feel like it's the best product for my hair and my hair type. It took some time to get used to how much product you use without it looking very greasy. But once you find that ratio, for me personally, I couldn't recommend this company enough. So curling cream, leave-in conditioner, I pretty much use them twice a week because I wash my hair twice a week. They're a bit on the pricier side than usual, but in my opinion, it's worth it. And they do last quite some time. So yeah, good stuff. Keeping on the theme with the hair products, we now move on to this. This is the Maui shampoo and conditioner. This is the orange one for curly hair. It's to enhance curly hair and waves. It's this orange one. I've only got the conditioner with me now. My shampoo just ran out like literally the other day, so I need to buy it. Again, a bit more on the pricey end, but good stuff. So there's like no sulfate, no this, no random chemicals and stuff. And I've realized since using this, my curls have been getting a bit better as well. Because I just used to use like normal, what was it? Herbal essence, basically, just whatever was there. And my curls were okay, but they were a bit, you know, I feel like the product combination works really, really well. So yeah, I thank my sister for putting me on this. Sorry if my position's changed, I had to go and grab this. It was quite far. Next on the list are these. These are the Twilight books in the white and red edition. So it's got like no writing, no nothing. I always wanted these, like even before I brought the books. So this is basically just decoration. I'm not gonna touch them, I'm not gonna read them. I've got the reading books. They're just the normal standard black ones. So I saw a picture of these long time ago on the internet, but they were so expensive. And then I came across them like a month ago or a month before that. I came across them and they're on sale. I'm like, yes, I jumped on it, I brought it. They are so pretty. They're actually really nice books to look at. Like this edition is chef kiss. Whose ever idea it was to make it like this, I applaud them. And it's got the new book, Midnight Suns, which I need to buy and read. I'm almost done with Breaking Dawn. I'm taking my time with it. Yeah, I can't stress, the books are way better than the movies. Especially the first one. The first book is completely different from the first movie, like the tone, the characters and all that stuff. Yeah, I really, really like this. I just keep it on my cabinet with all of my other stuff. And it looks pretty well. Yeah, I just love the Twilight Saga. I don't know why, it's just got a soft spot. I really do like it. Yeah, on to the next. So next on the list, I can't physically take it out because it's plugged in and everything, and it's a bit of a hassle. It's a Light Up Your Name, the anime. It's a Light Up Your Name poster type of thing. So it looks like a window and it's got the Your Name people on it, like the characters, and then behind it is like a switch. So it lights up behind it, so it's kind of like a 3D effect. And it looks so nice. I put it in with my other anime collection, like my anime figurine collections. It looks really nice. The story with that is I just saw it somewhere on Instagram. And as you do as a brother, like just to take the mickey, you just send stuff and you like buy it to my sister, and she actually went and brought it. And it caught me off guard. Like I sent them like, buy it for me, as just a joke. And she just sends back the invoice. And I'm like, wait, what? And yeah, I'm very happy she got it. It's nice. If she wasn't gonna buy it, I was gonna buy it myself, but it was a nice surprise. So it's a light up poster, but yeah, it's one of my favorite movies. Like if you haven't seen the movie Your Name, watch it. Like I literally watched it so many times at home. Then there was a screening on cinemas. I went to watch it in cinemas. It's an amazing movie. It is quite good. And finally on the list, but definitely not by any means least, is my sister's wedding. So yeah, one of my sisters, well, my third sister, so she's the third youngest sister, but she's older than me. So anyway, so my third sister, she got married like in August. And yeah, I couldn't be more happier for her. Like we spent, so what she done is she done the, I don't know what it's called, the wedding registry. You know, the I do bit, like, and this, when you do the paperwork bit. So she done that down in Marylebone, in London somewhere. And then we had like a little gathering party type of thing at home. So it wasn't like a full-fledged wedding party because she wanted to do that next year. And it was so nice. Like we got a tent out, then we decorated it. We spent a good 2-3 weeks decorating because setting it up was a bit difficult. Then the wind came. I was on the roof treaty. So everything that you saw on the roof was what I had to do. I had to put lights up, put some flowers on, zip tie some stuff. There was a night where I didn't go to bed till like 2 a.m. helping decorating. But it all turned out really, really nice at the end, and everyone had a great time. I had a great time, and I couldn't be more happy for her. Yeah, she's married into a very, very nice guy. So, yeah. I wish my sister a good married life. And that's it for my summer favorites. Thank you so much for watching. And I hope to see you soon. I hope I don't leave like a long gap again. I can't promise anything. I'm struggling to talk. I haven't had my coffee yet, so bye-bye. I'm gonna go and have my coffee here. See you.